Hello everybody. Just getting my phone plugged in there. Hey Ariel. So today all we'll need is a mat. You don't need any weights or anything like that. So just some water and some weights. So this is gonna be kind of more like our other HIIT workouts that we've done. So it'll be following the Tabata app here on my iPad. It's gonna be 4 rounds, 4 exercises in each round. Should be about 20 minutes or so. We'll give it a couple minutes and then get into it here, but shouldn't be more than about 20-minute workout. It'll be up on YouTube later as well, and then you can always go back through, check some of the other workouts that we've done, all that good stuff. So it'll just be full body today. Get a little different music. We're trying to use this weird service for music, and there's not really any normal music on it. But then we don't get kicked off of Instagram Live for copyright. So we're learning. We're learning how to do it. So we'll just give it another minute or two here. The way it'll kind of work, the first round's going to be kind of shoulder focused, upper body focused. The second round's going to go down to lower body, so hamstrings and quads. Round 3 will be back into like some triceps and shoulders with a little bit of cardio as well in there. And then round 3 is going to be round 4 is going to be all core. So kind of go through that progression. Yeah, so I guess we'll just jump into it here. I want to get set up. Let me make sure you can see my feet here. There we go. All right, so we're just gonna start arm circles going forward. So just loosening up those shoulders, that back. And we'll reverse it here. Hopefully everyone's able to get outside a little bit, enjoy the weather today. It's freaking beautiful here in Boise. Gonna be able to get on the mountain bike later today. Finally get it out on the hill. And then we're just gonna cross them up. So switch arms on top. Really focus on opening up that chest when you swing your arms back. And then we'll just go into kind of wringing those shoulders out for a little bit here. All right, now we're just gonna go into that squat hamstring progression. So squat down, up, touch the toes, back down into that squat, and then touching the toes again. Nice job. Make sure you really focus on your technique here. Good form on those squats. And then really stretching out those hamstrings. And 2 more. Last one here. Up. And let's go side to side here. Getting really low into that stretch. All right, now we're gonna go facing the right side. We're gonna drop that hip down. Three, 2, 1. Now we're gonna go back and then rock back onto that heel. So you're stretching out that calf a little bit. And 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to bring it into the middle here, cross those elbows. I guess grab those elbows and just rock back and forth. And then we're going to go over to that left side now. We're dropping that hip down. And 3, 2, 1, and we're back rocking onto that heel. And 3, 2, 1. All right. Feel free to just shake anything else out that you need to. Loosen up. We're going to start here on the first round. I'll go through all the exercises and then we'll get into it. Let me make sure I got the whole Tabata thing set up here. All right, so round one, we're starting with pike push-ups. So you're gonna be in a downward dog, fingers facing forward, and then you're just pressing down and pressing back up. Exhale on that press up. Second move, we're just going into a normal forearm plank, so flat back, tight core. You're gonna be on your forearms, on your toes. Third one, we're going into a dolphin plank, so let me make sure you can see down here. Sometimes this tripod doesn't like to cooperate very much. All right, so for this one, you're gonna be on your forearms. Make sure your hand is over your hand, or your head is over your hands. And you're gonna go back up and then back down. So you're just pushing up from your forearms into what would kind of be a downward dog. And then the final one, you're gonna be on your hands in a plank. You're just gonna tap your shoulders. Try to keep yourself as still as possible. You don't want to be leaning over to one side during those taps. Try to keep those obliques and that core tight. And then you're just tapping the shoulders. So we're starting with those pike push-ups, so get down into that downward dog. 1, and here we go. Make sure those elbows are going straight out. Make sure you're not letting your head crack into the floor or anything. Almost there.
Rest.
All right, now we're into that forearm plank. So we're on our forearms and on our toes here.
Exercise.
You're looking straight down at your hands. Tight core, flat back. Breathing through it the whole time, but pulling that belly button back to your spine. Almost there.
Rest.
Perfect. Now we're into that dolphin plank. So you're on your forearms again. Hands over your head is over your hands.
Exercise.
Push back up so you're sticking your butt up. And then back down with that head going over your hands. Make sure you hold each for a second. So you're in the plank, hold for a second, and then back up, hold for a second, and then back down.
Rest.
All right, now we're into those shoulder taps. So on your hands in a plank, and then you're just tapping those shoulders. Make sure to keep your body as still as possible. You're not going for speed necessarily. We just want to make sure we're getting that core tight. Feeling it in those shoulders. Nice job. Keep going, we're almost there.
Rest.
All right, starting at the top again with those pike push-ups. Get ready here. Second set.
Exercise.
Those shoulders and arms should be burning. Nice job, we're almost there.
Rest.
Now we're into that flat back plank on our forearms. We're really getting those shoulders going.
Exercise.
Looking straight down. Nice flat back. Core's tight. Keep holding, don't give up. 2, 1.
Rest.
Nice job. All right, now we're back into that dolphin plank. So on our forearms again. Heads over the hands.
Exercise.
Up, hold it for a second. Back down and hold it for a second. And then back up. Make sure you pause when you're going down and when you're going up. Two, 1.
Rest.
Nice job, shake it out. We got our last one here, those shoulder taps. And you get a nice little break here. Finish strong.
Exercise.
Keep going, keep going. Almost there.
Rest.
All right, grab some water, shake it out a bit, stay loose. I'm gonna explain round 2 here, and then we're gonna get into it. So, make sure you can see my feet there. All right, so to start, we're gonna do kind of a flow squat lunge. So, feet are wide, toes are pointed out slightly, almost like you're doing a sumo squat. You're gonna get down and hold it. Then you're gonna go over, lunge down, back up into that squat, and then go into the other side. Make sure on the lunge your knee is never going over your toes, but it should just be kind of a transition back and forth. And then to keep the lunges going, we're gonna do a curtsy lunge next. So we'll start with our right foot planted, going behind, and then back up. We'll start one leg at a time on those. Second one, third one, we're gonna do single leg deadlift. So you're just gonna go down, touch the floor, and then back up, drive that knee up. Hopefully your feet doesn't touch the ground during that one. Finally, we're gonna be on our backs. You can either go single or both legs, or heel to butt here. Hands are flat. And then we're just doing that glute bridge. Never let your tailbone get back down to the ground. You should just lightly touch, and then you're back up. So we're starting with that sumo lunge. Then we're going into the curtsy lunge, then single leg deadlift, and then finishing with that glute bridge. So we got about 45 seconds of rest here. With these sumo lunges, make sure to take your time. Make sure you rotate your feet all the way over before going into that lunge. And then again, make sure that that knee never goes over the toes. Got about 20 seconds here. Make sure you're staying really deep into that sumo squat. You want to be really deep so that you're just rotating into the lunge. It shouldn't be that much a range of motion when you get into the lunge, because we're already down with that sumo. So we got about 5 seconds here. Get ready, get low.
Exercise.
Nice job. now we're into that curtsy lunge, so we'll start right leg is planted. You're gonna drop the left leg behind you. Get really deep into that lunge before you come up.
Exercise.
Nice job, keep going. We're almost there.
Rest.
All right, now whatever, use the opposite leg that you just had planted. We're doing a single leg deadlift. So I'm gonna go left leg.
Exercise.
Nice job, nice and balanced, tight core. Full range of motion here.
Rest.
All right, now we're finishing with that glute bridge. You can either go single leg or double leg. Just make sure if you go single, you get both.
Exercise.
Remember that you're never resting on the ground. Once you're up, you don't fully come down before you go back up. Remember that core's tight, pull the belly button back down to your spine.
Rest.
All right, now we're back into the sumo lunge flow here. So get those feet wide, toes are pointed out.
Exercise.
Remember, we always stay in that squat. That's our home base there. Never going fully extending.
Rest.
All right, now we're into that curtsy lunge. So I'm going left foot, whatever foot you didn't do last time. That's staying planted now.
Exercise. Rest.
All right, same thing. Switch whatever leg you didn't do those single leg deadlifts on. That's what leg we're going with now. For me, that's going to be the right.
Exercise.
Trying to stay balanced here.
Rest.
Nice job. All right, last one. Finishing up with those glute bridges. If you went single leg, make sure you're getting both sides here.
Exercise.
Make sure you're breathing, keeping that core tight.
Rest.
All right, shake it out. Grab some water. Gonna go over round 3.
Workout pause.
We're halfway through here. Keep pushing. All right, so first one for round 3, we're gonna be doing seated tricep dips. So seated on your butt, hands are behind you, toes are pointed up, knees are bent, and then you're just doing small dips. Should be quick, just rep out as many as you can. Then we're gonna flip right over into normal push-ups. So you go on your knees, or up in the air, or just doing normal push-ups. Then we're going into jump squats. I gotta watch out for the fan here, but we're just up, cushion that landing squat, explode back up, And then we're finishing with just some mountain climbers. So in that plank, and then we're just going fast. So you're just driving those knees up quick, putting them back. All right, we got about 45 seconds here.
Recovery.
And then we'll get into round 3. We're halfway through the workout. We're cruising along here. About 25 seconds. Get over on the mats, get ready. Starting with those tricep dips, going into push-ups, then jump squats, and then the mountain climbers. We're halfway through though. 10 seconds. So get ready into those tricep dips. Remember, toes are up in the air, knees are bent. It's not going to be a lot of motion.
Exercise.
But you want to get as many as you can. Bending only at the elbows. Just repping out as fast as you can, as many as possible. We're almost there. Keep pushing. Should be feeling that burn.
Rest.
Now we're on our stomachs in that plank. We're doing normal push-ups here.
Exercise.
If you need to, go from your knees, but if you do, make sure you just go flat back and you're not bending down on all fours. A good way to do it is just be in a normal push-up position and then just drop your knees straight down.
Rest.
All right, now we're into those jump squats. So make sure on these, I'm gonna have to scoot up a little bit so my head might be cut off, but remember,
exercise.
We're cushioning the landing. We don't want to be thudding down on the floor and then we're exploding right back up. Nice job. Keep it going, 5 more seconds.
Rest.
All right, now we're in those mountain climbers. So back into that plank, and we're just going quick feet on this one.
Exercise.
So driving those knees up. Breathing through it.
Rest.
All right, back into those dips.
Exercise.
Remember, those toes are up, knees are together. Nice job.
Rest.
Woo. All right, normal push-ups.
Exercise.
Oh yeah, the shoulders are burning.
Rest.
All right, back into the jump squats here. Landing soft and exploding up.
Exercise.
Ten seconds. Finishing with the mountain climbers.
Exercise.
Nice job. We're almost done, and then you get a break.
Rest.
All right. Nice job. Grab some water.
Recovery. Workout pause.
All right, so round 4 here. So we're starting just on our backs, and we're doing bicycles. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. Then we're going into a side plank. So you'll hold this on your forearm. We're gonna start on the right side. That other hand just goes straight up. From there, we're back into that forearm plank, and we're dropping our hips. So you're just going over side to side. And then we're finishing with flutter kicks. So just laying on your back. You can go hands under your butt, and then we're just flutter kicks. Finish with some core here. Then we'll get a little bit of a stretch in, and then we'll get into it. So,
Resuming your top-it-all workout.
got about 40 seconds. Woo! All right, about 20 seconds left. Catch your breath. We just gotta finish with some core, get a little stretch in, and then we'll get out of here. All right, 15. So get ready for those bicycles. On our backs, opposite knee, opposite elbow. Nice and controlled, not just flailing around.
Exercise.
Remember to breathe, keep the core tight.
Rest.
All right, now we're into that side plank. So we're gonna start with the right side. On our right forearm,
Exercise.
and we're up. Keep holding, even if you're shaking.
Rest.
All right, now we're at those plank dips. So you're on your forearms, making a rainbow with your hips.
Exercise.
We're almost there, keep going.
Rest.
All right, on your backs, into those flutter kicks. Remember, you can go either palms flat on the ground, or you can go under your butt if you need to.
Exercise.
Just keep that core tight. Nice job. Keep it going, don't stop.
Rest.
Nice job. Now we're back into the bicycles again. We got one more set through.
Exercise.
Keep it going, keep it going.
Rest.
All right, now we're going side plank. We're gonna go left arm down this time, so on your left forearm.
Exercise.
And then we're just holding it here. Keep holding, keep holding.
Rest.
All right, shake it out a second. Now we got those hip dips on our forearms.
Exercise.
Nice job.
Rest.
All right, last one. Make sure we finish strong here. Into those flutter kicks.
Exercise.
Hold that core tight. Keeping it all nice and tight, pulling the belly button back. Almost there. Don't stop.
Rest.
Woo! All right. Well, that is the workout for today. Gonna just get a nice little stretch in here. Just a quick stretch. So make sure to keep staying loose throughout the day. Turn off the music here. All right, so let's just get a nice little stretch in here. So we're just gonna start feet together and just hang straight down, stretching out those hamstrings. Make sure when you're doing these that you're stretching out throughout the day. Before you go to bed is great. When you wake up is great. Just try to stay loose throughout the day if you can. Especially if you spend most of the day, working at a desk or sitting down. All right, now if you want to grab onto a counter, bar, fireplace, handrail, anything, and we're just gonna stretch out those quads. Let's keep the knees in, don't let it go out like that. Keep it down. Let me hop into the middle here. So hold it kind of next to your knee, pulling the foot back. Make sure you're not putting too much strain on anything. All right, and we'll switch it up. And just holding it here, feeling that stretch, feeling all the muscles that you're loosening up. All right, now let's pop a squat on the ground, sitting crisscross. We're gonna stretch out those obliques that we just worked. So we're just gonna go over to the left to start. And just bring it over to the other side. And then just bring it straight forward. And now bring it into that butterfly, so put the feet together. Pull it into you. And just let those knees fall off to the side. All right, now let's go into a cobra. So stretch out that back, stretch out those abs. And then just bring it back into child's pose. Right. I have to cut this one off. I'm getting the warning message from Instagram Live here. So keep stretching. Go back through any of our other routines. You can find the stretching routine on those. So go check that out, or just stay loose through the rest of the day. But we will see you next time, and thanks for joining us.